Welcome back to the second trial of Drakoneir Descents, where right now we are about to go back into the second trial of the hardcore world. Because doesn't forget failure, we have added a new challenge to the trials. That challenge is we are unable to craft anything for the first 10 minutes, starting now. For the first 10 minutes, nothing can be crafted, only collected. But that is on top of the rest of the trials. And the rest of the challenges. The rest of them still must be maintained. That is, if we get a pet, must maintain it. Treat it like it is a... I've lost the words. Royalty. Maintain its royalty to us. If it dies, we sacrifice one of the most important things in our inventory to its the site and create a memorial for it. The first death of an enemy will not be marked, but the weapon will be sacrificed of the killing at that spot immediately following the death. No enemy will be evaded at all. All enemies will be faced. Will face all the enemies. Another trial that we must maintain, keep aware of, is the first 5 days we cannot sleep at all. Must fight everything without sleeping. You can see the days up here if you forget. Constantly be looking back at the days. Now, just because we can't craft anything doesn't mean we can't collect them. We can collect them, just can't craft them. This trial is punishment for failing the first trial. So, let's collect as much as we can. We still have 7 minutes. But thankfully, there's a lot of food here. So, let's keep on attempting to get food. That's always good for us. So we get food. So let's just keep on chugging along. Getting food. Go on, there you go, thank you. Actually a lot of animals in this area, I'm so kind of surprised. Like a lot. Just sucks because you still have like 6 minutes until we can craft anything. Alright, now we're just hand just punching them all, and it's really, really annoying. But that's something we will have to deal with because of our failure with the previous trial. Let's keep on going. Kill some more pigs, kill some more cows. I see some more sheep. Saw some chickens earlier. Let's kill them too. Pretty sure I have enough to make a bed, but as I previously stated, we can't sleep in the bed until day 5. That is the goal, to make it to day 5 this time. This last time, humiliated ourselves and got killed by the piglin brute. Came from the ceiling unexpectedly. His tactics amazingly outmatched to ours. Or our tactics were outmatched to his. Oh shoot! I can't. That was close. That was scary close. Okay, let's heal up here real quick, and we will continue our fight. Okay. Don't have what it takes to defeat that skeleton at this current moment. But, well, natural causes is not my problem. This count as the first. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. It does count because I touched him, so sacrifice the wood. I should really get away from here. If I catch on fire again, I might die. Really surprised I didn't die that time, though. Couple more minutes until we can craft. So until then, stay away from those caves. Just gonna continue getting food stocked up. So, let's keep on going. Keep on getting food. Eh. Ooh. Yeah, come on. Give me your chicken. Come on. Thank you. There one. Thank you. Alright. Another chicken. Don't mind if I do. Alrighty. Another egg. Oh. There goes that. Cheap. Really don't want to get down there at the moment. Don't want the gray wall. I just want your. Oh, I do want those. I want the wall. I just want the food. You're 1 minute away from being able to craft. And we can actually create a sword, defend ourselves, and defeat everything. Let's this way. Alright. Because the 10 minutes is coming to an end, go down here and get prepared to get some stone. Alright, it has been 10 minutes. Let's go down here. Just quickly get stone because it's turning nighttime, which means the mobs are going to be out as well. It's not good for us. But we will prevail. We've already had numerous close calls. Which is not good, but cobblestone. I used most of what I had on the furnace, so just find out my little corner here. Should be plenty. Axe. Actually make a shovel this time, because last time it didn't go very well without the shovel. Let's organize ourselves a little bit here. Okay. It was 4, that's not bad. Right, let's collect everything. Let's get a little bit more cobblestone while we can. Go out exploring, getting some more wood, seeing what we can find. Maybe find a village for some good trades. I don't know. We'll see where the world takes us. But we shall continue. Goal this stream is just make it to day 5. It's the only goal we have right now. Just to make it to day 5. Alright. Seeing lots of mobs. Let's get some more food real quick and let's go mining because I'm really not liking not having iron. Iron armor? I forgot a trial, by the way. One of the trials, some of the trials are that the first descent into the nether can't be anything more than iron armor. Because we have to prove to the flame that we can handle ourselves in the nether. Only after we prove to the flame that we can handle it, get allowed to get diamond armor, enchanted gear. Two separate trials. So one trial is that we can't enter the nether with anything more than iron. That is called the descent of iron hunger. Descent of iron gear. Not allowed to get diamond gear. Use it until that descent. That is one trial. The next trial is that must create a temple where the create a temple where it lies. It can be small, doesn't have to be big. We must create a temple, and in that temple, there must be the flame. It must be constantly burning without extinguished. It will be constantly burning regardless, so that can be a campfire or a what do you call it? Netherrack. Campfire or netherrack can be used. We have our first decked out enemy. See one of these guys in the first trial until like halfway through, and he hurts. Let's go back here. Let's collect ourselves. Oh, okay. Okay. I want to explore these underwater rooms. But I don't want to do it until I'm at full health. So let's make a boat. No wonder it's really close to the surface. Oh, there's a chest right here. Coal is nice. I'll take the fishing rod. I can fish. Maybe. Not I will. All of them are trapped in this little... That's funny. There ain't a chest in here? There ain't no chest, and I'm gonna just go. I don't think there's a chest in there. Man, I really don't want to go in here. This thing kind of hurt. Alright. Have a shovel this time. Let's dig a little bit, because there might be something in this dirt. Oh, there was. Uh-oh. We're good. Good. Alright. Just check over here. Full. On flesh. I don't want that. Alright. Came from there, so let's go this way. Let's see what we can find this way. Alright. Got some coal, so if we can like establish ourselves, maybe we cook some of this food we got. For right now, let's get some wood. Go to a better spot where you can see everything like this open. That would have been really fun if we missed that. Let's get some more food. set up quick. Smelt some of this. So, alright. Well, let's going get this tree. Plenty of wood. Cool. I have some better food to eat that'll give us more nutrients. What we say here. Hope everyone's doing okay. Had a good week. Good Friday night. Now it's Saturday night. Just chilling. The tiny one. Yeah, it's the baby one. You know, just chilling. Chilling like a villain. Get some more trees. More trees. More wood. So once we go down into the mine, the odds of finding what we found last time are like slim to none. But, no less. Never know, we might get lucky. That's done. Just waiting on chicken. Oh, it's because we just started. Alright, let's clear out our inventory quick. You, delete you, you. Might as well just keep all of you. I keep you definitely. You, you, keep you for blocks. Just keep all of you. I might find some more wheat later. I'm gonna keep you as bread. Put blocks up here. Put food here, actually. There. What's being done? Blocks and put tools, stuff. Oh, somewhat organized. And I'm gonna put button over here. This furnace, so I'm gonna get rid of that because I don't need that anymore. Just wait. This one's almost done. 20 chicken is kind of cool though. Take the mutton, take the coal, and we're just waiting for last pieces to finish. Be good. Just continue exploring and living. It is day 1 now officially. So we're chugging along. We're chugging. Alright, steak is done. Get this furnace. Mutton's done too. Cool. Alright. We've got plenty of food now. For right now. So let's... Actually, I can toss you too. Hop back on our handy dandy boat. Let's just... Oh, there's a dolphin. Oh, that's a massive cave. Wait a second. Wow. Hi, dolphin. Massive cave underneath water. I'm not even in, like... The amplified world, I meant hardcore, regular, and I'm surprised that generated. It's kind of cool. Alright, but there's a shipwreck here. Let's see what we can find. Some armor trim, some carrots. Ooh, a moss block. That's actually pretty good. Oh. So we did find diamond. However, we can hold it, carry it with us. We just can't use it until we've gone to the nether and defeated another fortress boss. That being either a blaze or a wither skeleton. But the iron was nice. But I did find a buried treasure. Oh. It's just right there. Okay. Cool. Let's... That's kind of cool though. Is it like... somewhere around here. Man, I really don't want to... Yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do. Just grab some doors. Do it like that. Hi, dolphin. Hello. Hey. Hey, don't push me. Dolphin's Grace? Hey, thanks. Kinda looking for something though, you want help? Alright. Not having much luck here. Actually be that way. There's a trick is to get like... Yeah, so it'd be that way. At the very bottom of that X is where you want your marker to be. But seeing as not having any luck, move the door. Continue the search. Looks like I went too far. Might be this way. There it is. Let's go. See, watch. Here. See, very bottom of the X. Pokes out a little bit. Oh, lots of... Oh, and an iron sword. Let's go. Let's go. RC. Got some food, water. Dang, this one's stacked. Holy moly. Jeez. This thing is stacked. Jeez. That was a good one. That was a really good one. We've already got 3 diamonds, almost full iron. almost enough iron for iron armor? Just from that one chest. I might toss the armor templates. Because they're taking a broom. That was a good one. That was a really good find. 10 out of 10. Dolphin's going after some kelp. Alright. Ocean. Little trick here. See if we can find anything. Doubt. Well, oh, there's another sunken ship over here. But another ruin. See what this sunken ship has to offer us. We've got doors this time, so we're not gonna immediately drown. Oh, more iron. Let's go. That's actually really good. And emerald's is pretty good too. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Alright. Get our door back. See got this one. Another buried treasure. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick the armor trims in there. Okay. Actually not too far from this either. So we gotta go south. Too far north. Alright. What? Oh. No! We were doing so good. Up until that point. Freaking drowned in there. So aggravating. Well, just try again. Trial 3. See what this one brings us. That's disappointing. We were pretty good setup. I should have made start at 10 minutes. I should have made the iron armor. Or as much iron ore as I could when I had the 22. That really stinks. Okay. Well, let's try it again. First, let's see what the new trial will be. Alright. Welcome to the third trial. As you guys have seen, the drowned got us with the trident. Destroyed the boat and got us with it. So now we're on the third trial. Let's see. See what the new trial is. In the meantime, Let's recap the current 6 trials that we have going on. Now, the flame forbids shelter is trial 1. Until the flame knows your fear, understands you, it does not trust our strength, does not know our weaknesses. The first 5 in-game days, all mobs must be faced without evasion. And for the first 5 in-game days, we're not allowed to sleep. No sleep. We can collect things necessary to sleep, but we're not allowed to actively sleep. The second trial is the Ember-bound Oath. The first tamed companion doesn't have to be a certain companion, it just has to be tamed. Is sacred. If it dies, we'll seek vengeance. Everything in the area. And sacrifice a meaningful relic to the death location. The third trial, the Temple of the First Flame. Upon construction of the first nether portal, we must create it into a temple around it. And in that temple, the flame will live. There must be a flame eternal burning in the temple. Now that can be from a campfire, it can be from fire burning on netherrack, it just has to be burning wherever. It can't go out. The fourth trial is Descent of Iron Hunger. That very first descent into the nether will only be with iron. That is due to the fact that we aren't allowed to get diamonds, or aren't allowed to get diamond gear or tools until we have killed another fortress boss, that being a wither skeleton or a blaze. Once one of those have been defeated, only then will we be allowed to use the diamonds we have collected. The fifth. The Pact of Bone and Flame. Due to it being a hardcore world, there is no respawn. The flame remembers our death, and it adds to the list of trials we must complete each time we fail. The first trial we failed, the challenge that was added was the flame takes hands first. We need to prove ourselves again that we have what it takes to be in this world. That trial, it's at the first 10 minutes of the game. First 10 minutes of the world. We're not allowed to craft. We can only collect. So, we have 4 minutes left on that, and then we can craft again. Now, because we failed trial number 2, the 7th challenge is you may not eat until night falls. We cannot eat anything of sustenance until night has fallen. because we must suffer the pain. The flame remembers that we have failed twice now. Must suffer because we haven't passed the trials yet. So we must conserve our energy, collect all the food because we're gonna need it. We have 3 minutes until we can craft. Making steady pace on collecting food. Come on, give me your steak, thank you. Not eating until nighttime is gonna suck. Alright, well, just continue on. Alright, 2 more minutes. Oh, they're like a minute and a half. And we can start crafting. I'm gonna just keep on walking. I'm not gonna sprint. Keep my hunger as much as we can. But getting all this food has really brought down my hunger. Alright. Use the very tip top of this cave real quick. Because we have about 30 seconds until we can craft. And we'll craft stone tools at least so we can kill things easier. Maybe defend ourselves a little bit. Now, challenge 7 does not say anything about cooking the food. You just can't eat it. Alright. Alright, it has been 10 minutes. Let's ourselves pickaxe here real quick. Some stone tools. Alright, I'm gonna take a similar approach I did in the last trial. And that would be get stone tools and go exploring. So exploring got me up to like, I didn't even see what we had at the very end. 30 pieces of iron before we got killed by the drought. Do something very similar and just get what we can. Go explore. So I'm just gonna get a lot of. I have tooltips on? I do. I'm just gonna get 59 pieces of iron. Break this pickaxe. Being really wary of the cave down there. Oh, sun's going to. Oh, I see stars. Alright. We're very close to being able to eat. Completing one of the challenges. Alright, how many more do I got? 3. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Actually create a shovel. So we found out the first trial shovels are really, really important. As well as the second trial with finding that buried treasure. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's actually place down some of so let's do one for right now, because I don't really have a lot of fuel. Just to fight it. Alright. Let's cook up some of our food real quick. And we will continue. But now that it is night, we can eat. Oh, so nourishing. There's lots of pigs and stuff around, so we can get some more. Those pigs are being guarded. Alright. Place on you. Let's toss unnecessary stuff. Not hoarding up our inventory. Alright, as soon as that one's done, we will do checking. So we got some more planks still. Blocks. We'll keep the leather, definitely. Food. Go. Now we wait for those to finish. Alright. Alright, this is almost finished, so is this one. I don't think I'll be able to get that piece. Nope. You'd be just about done too. Let's say finished that piece. Cool. Alright. Exploring. Get some more food while we can. This will be our first. Here, skeleton. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, there's two of you. I'm running. Just for a second. Alright. Come on, skeleton. There we go. Alright. Okay. Skeleton's still a problem. Let's craft a boat. There's actually a lot of mobs in this area. But I really want those pigs. I didn't realize I can reach so far. So I forgot. Let's be sacrificed. Turn and get a new one. Alright, I really want to get all these pigs and go explore that village up there. Alright, let's get as much as we can. There's actually a lot of pigs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5 pigs. Say half because that baby one doesn't give us any food. Alright. Doing good on the food part now. Got a decent amount. Continue to build our food supply. Once we're done with this village, go out and explore the ocean, see what we can find. Okay. I feel like we're doing really good on the food supply now. Alright, let's toss. Shouldn't you be burning by now? Alright, come here, creepers. Take those blocks. Thank you. Alright, now let's toss some unnecessaries. We'll keep the arrows just in case. Cool. We're really pretty good on food, actually. 24 pork chops? Hell yeah. Double-decker house? What? Absolutely still getting food. So how much I eat food? Gonna need. Yeah, I'm gonna need though a new sword here soon. I am like rolling through these swords because how much animals I'm killing for their food. Alright, we'll call that good for a while. Let's actually go explore now. See what we can find. Some more food. Well, I guess it's always useful though. Don't mind me, just rummaging our village. Not gonna hurt anybody. Not intentionally anyway. We'll leave the most things alone. Alright, well, let's just go on our happy way. Massive cave over here. Let's stay focused. Explore. Hmm. Okay. So we look for some shipwrecks. That did us pretty good last time. I'm probably gonna go for it. Alright, see what we can find. We're dolphins already. Is it a shipwreck? It's a tiny shipwreck. Shipwreck nonetheless, I guess. I forgot to craft some doors. Alright. Got some iron at least. So we don't have to mine it and smelt it. And it just saves me a bunch of time, really. Apologies. Apologies. Jeez. Alright, let's continue our search. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining in the descent. So right now we're looking for shipwrecks. I saw the monument, I'm gonna skip it. But okay. Underwater ruins. Let's see what those give us. Welcome to the stream. So right now we are in the third descent of this hardcore world. We have 7 trials attached that we must adhere to. The flame dictates that we must mind the challenges of the trial. Now, let's focus. And the water ruins only has one building. Sucks. Give me the knowledge shell. Where'd you come from? Okay. Let's just see if we can continue taking these guys out. Okay. Okay. Was the fight worth it? It's a true question. Starting to think it wasn't worth it. Hope it was. Aha. Let's go find some buried treasure. Alright, we've got to go west. That was it. West. Cool. Let's find us some treasure. In the meantime, ice spike biome? Alrighty. It's kind of cool. Nothing in those biomes, but kind of cool nonetheless. There's a shipwreck right there. Let's take a detour. I don't need those anymore, but let's take a detour right here real quick. Let's see what we can find. Tally ho! Lots of iron, emeralds. Good stuff, good stuff. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay, we're good. Good. Coming up on night 2. Another buried treasure. Same thing? Yeah, it's the same one. Alright. Got that one. Cool. Alright. Let's search for our buried treasure. Alright. Now, remember last time? The little thing has to be in the X with the very tip of it pointing out, kinda like that. So now we should be right above it. Let's craft us a door. It should be right here. Oh, I was dead on. Look at that. Alrighty. Let's clean out inventory. Don't need those. I can honestly toss that. Grab that. We're gonna can toss those. Alright. Nope, need the boat. Alright, let's get up here real quick. That ain't good. That really ain't good. Alright, well. Guys are gonna turn Drakoneir here in a second. Eh. Gotcha. Let's see what this lovely area holds. Should we climb the mountain? Could we climb the mountain? Although, you know what I need to do actually? Let's actually. Alright, we fighting. Let's set up shop here real quick. Smelt for a little bit. Let's. Iron on. Man, I'm just not having any luck tonight. Okay. Trial 3. I heard it. Tried to run. But it accidentally opened the inventory instead. That really sucks. Okay, well. Run it back turbo. Trial 4. Welcome to Trial 4. As you have seen in the last trial, the world grows harder and harder. The flame gets more and more angry that we can't prove ourselves. Struggle every time. Now, timer's already started for the 10 minutes, but let's go back over the trials because now we have a new one. Alright, let's go back over the trials. Trial 1, the flame forbids shelter. For the first 5 days, we can't sleep. We have to face every mob. Only on the fifth night can we sleep once again. The Ember-bound Oath, Trial 2, Challenge 2. When we tame a pet, when we tame that companion, it is sacred. It comes with us everywhere. It will be protected. And if it dies, vengeance on everything in the area. And at the site of the death, he will be remembered. And a relic of our own will be sacrificed. The Temple of the First Flame. Upon creation of the first nether portal, a temple will be created. The flame will reside inside the temple forever, the eternal flame. The flame can either be a netherrack, flame on top, or it will be a campfire. But the flame needs to burn. Descent of Iron Hunger. The first descent into the nether, we will be in full iron because we can't use diamonds, gear, or tools until we have defeated at least one nether fortress boss. With that either being the Wither Skeleton or the Blaze. Once one of those have died, then can we use the diamonds we have earned. Of Bone and Flame, 5th trial. Now, 5th trial is different in heart, but it's where in heart Flame remembers each death. Each death is a pain to the sees us as not worthy. It's now that we failed 3 trials, 3 challenges have been added to the list. 6 challenge. Tools can be crafted. First 10 minutes of the world. The first 10 minutes we can only collect food. Cannot craft it. That's why you see me killing pigs but not crafting anything. Now, I have about 7 minutes left until we craft again. But here's where challenge number 7. So, until the first night falls, starve ourselves to eat the food, collect it. As night falls, then we can. But until then, we're allowed to eat. Thankfully, there's a lot of food around. Not a sword that makes it. Asking. Now, because the 3rd trial was a failure, let's do a creeper. Button, let's click on my part. Have a new challenge. This challenge the flame has given us. Is the It's making its choices. It wants to give us. So right now, I have about 5 minutes left until craft. So we have about 5-6 minutes left until we can eat. But all the food we can. Which we're not doing too bad on, actually. Not doing too shabby on food. The flame has given us a new challenge. This challenge says flame dictates that we must enter the nether for the third sunrise. It's going to be extremely because as you've seen in the first trial, can't use diamond tools to get obsidian, so we have to build. This means we don't have time for exploring, time to get iron. Hasn't been doing this very good lately. So we're able to crafting to the mines, collecting iron, collecting resources. So we have to get back up to a level to build another portal. In the meantime, we continue to get food. Still have 2 more minutes until we can craft. Right next to a pretty decent sized mine. So we're gonna just immediately hop into it. I'm probably not gonna hop into the mine until night falls. That would that would suck. That would really suck if we didn't know we could eat nor in the mines. So for right now, we're just gonna continue collecting resources, collecting food. Because once we go in the mines, we're not gonna come back up for a little while. Also, pig, you gotta stop pushing me, man. Alright. 10 minutes are almost up. Let's get these pigs killed. I'm gonna sprint because it's almost nighttime. Alright. Doing really good on food now. So thankfully we spawned in like the middle of a really open area so they can have the ability to spawn. Alright. 10 minutes are up. Let's quickly stand right here. And alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 9 pieces. Plus the 8 for the furnace. And since it's nighttime, we can actually cook food again. Not cook, we can eat food now. So, let's get our initial grab here. Alright, let's make a furnace. Start smelting. Alright, let's pickaxe, axe, shovel. Apparently that's required now because of how much stuff we run into that needs a shovel. Alright, let's hurry up, get the food, let's eat the food. So there are mobs everywhere. Alright. Go back to getting this coal, because we're gonna need it. Let's get some more cobblestone so we can make another furnace. Smell some more food. Alrighty. This is proving to be really, really difficult. But we will get there. So I found a pretty good coal vein. Which is really good, actually. I don't want to use up this pickaxe while we have it. Then, once it's done, we'll switch over to stone. It's almost done anyway. 7 more. Then we'll switch over to the stone. Mine the coal a little bit faster. Okay, come on. Wooden pickaxe is really slow. Thank you. It's just a little bit faster, but it's still faster. I can feel the difference. Okay. I see some iron right here, so let's get this real quick. Actually, I might make this into an iron sword. Yeah. We're gonna have to make an iron chestplate and an iron sword. Let's just do that. While we're smelting all of our food. Let's fix our inventory. Quick. Go. Alright. Back on the smelting game. Wish I had a bow. Just tink, tink, tink. Let's get some more cobblestone. Craft some more furnaces. I mean, shoot, might as well use copper. Build out some armor while we can. Alright. Yeah. Get an iron chest plate, and then the rest will be copper. At least protect us a little bit. But we got a lot more coal here. Which is really good. Cool. Finally got that iron chest plate. Got plenty of copper. Finish out. So let's get more coal here. We need a lot of coal. Going down to the mines, I need some torches too. So let's just get all of the coal. There we go. Is that the snapshot? It's the snapshot. Dang it. Okay, well, that was a waste. I thought that was already added to the game. It's a snapshot. It's not actual in-game. Okay, well. Food's almost done, so let's just take everything and start working our way down. Actually gonna create a new pickaxe real quick because that one's about to break. Alright. Oh, I've been spotted. Alright. Sacrifice. Wish I created a shield. Oh well. Okay. More coal because I need to craft torches. I need to be on the ears open to hear anything because, as we found out in the last trial, one good creeper explosion not going to do us very well. Alright. That. Do that. Let's just. There we go. Toss some junk because kind of dumb. Alright. Need to get iron quickly. And a lot of it. Honestly, the best way to do that is exploring like shipwrecks and stuff, but I don't even know where the nearest ocean is. We don't have time because it's already the second sunrise. Third sunrise. That's the first sunrise. It's already the first sunrise. Don't have a lot of time. So, let's get all the iron we need. And go find a lava pool. There we go. Coal's always nice. Alrighty. We're already at deep slate level? Jeez. I didn't realize how deep this cave went. Alright. We have enough for full iron armor now. I'd like to get enough for full iron tools and enough for like maybe a backup set if we can manage it. It's a little far-fetched, but we'll see what happens. I'm getting a decent amount of iron right now though, so it actually might not be far-fetched. Find some deslate coal. Yep. Deslate coal is actually kind of hard to find. Alright. Let's continue. I don't want to get too deep into this mine. Because after all, I'm just looking for iron. Which I did miss some, I noticed up here. Let's just quickly go back and grab this. Alright. Yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to get too deep into the mine, but this mine is really kind of cool. Okay, the skeleton noticed. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We will not lose this trial. Not gonna happen. Not losing this trial. Well, block of copper, which won't give me a block of iron. Tisk tisk. Whatever. Okay, I guess I'm not trying to go too deep. But kind of curious where this leads. Into a really tight cavern. Alright. A really big mine. Is there really anything worth? Diamonds. Cool, I'm taking those. So once I get to the nether and kill the boss, I can use them. So. 3, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 5. Okay. Let's get the iron smelting. Oh, there's another diamond right there. Okay. Is there a quick way passage back? That's going to be useful. Okay. While we wait for the iron to smelt. Let's get way up to these diamonds real quick. Oh, there's another one. Nice. Here we go. Alright, and now we can finish out the iron armor. Let's go grab these diamonds real quick. Right. Freaking bat. Thank you. Oh, yes. Alright. Not doing too shabby. There's the other one. There it is. Oh, lots of diamonds. Actually, good lord. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them. That was a good one. Alright. Grab some of this iron. At this point, I'm going to finish exploring like this big cavern. So it's proven pretty good so far. Forgot to craft a shield. Even with iron armor, this guy's hurt. A lot. A lot. Okay, come on. There we go. Alright, let's just keep on going. Doesn't really look like there's a whole lot of anything else, so let's just... Get this iron. Get this iron, we'll head out. Iron's kind of sporadic. It's making me think that there's a ore block somewhere. It's vindictive of the ore block. I don't really have time to go looking. Yeah, I really don't have time. Ooh. Alright. Didn't really help me at all, but kind of cool. Okay. This time for real, let's go back to the surface. Not today, creeper. Not today, skeleton. Um, there we go. Come on. Thank you. Alright. I came from this way, and it's dark again, so it's about to be the second sunrise. Which means I have one more. Shouldn't be too bad. 13 diamonds. It's actually really good for very light cave exploring. Didn't really explore that heavy. It's just a kind of a light cave exploration just because I needed iron. Alright, I need to find a lava pool. Really, really quickly. Because if I don't, I have one more daytime night cycle. Day night cycle. Before. So let's just explore till we can find what we're looking for. That's not what I wanted. How we doing on food? Not too bad. The jungle is not what I wanted to see. Jungle is most definitely not what I wanted to see right now. Crap. Okay. Let's keep on going. Melons. Because I definitely need melons. Okay. That's actually not a bad jungle. No way. No. Aren't you mine? I don't have any. I don't have any bones. No. Just a random square. This ain't looking too good. Not looking good at all. Do need more food. That's why I'm making a quick pit stop. There we go. Cool. Let's go this way to some flat land. See if we can find lava pool this way. So much easier to find them in the dark. Come on. Just need one lava pool. How hard is that to ask? Apparently incredibly hard. It's getting aggravating. Because you can find them everywhere almost. But then when you need one, nowhere to be seen. Let's make a pit stop here real quick. Toss some of this stuff I don't need. Pick up some water and go off again. There we go. Okay. I still don't really know how to do this. Alright. Alright, so water goes over the lava source block. No. Come on. No. Okay, we're good. Okay. Come on. Alright, now I just need... those ones here. Should be good. I don't have flint and steel. It's... Oh, it's Bane. A lot faster than I did last time. But now I have a separate problem. I don't have a way to light it. That might. Hopefully that works. Alright, in the meantime, go for some gravel. Really? You're gonna do this to me right now? There we go. Okay, my gravel. Let's go. Alright. Let's clear everything so we can make it into a temple. Really small one for right now. It doesn't have to be anything big. Okay. Alrighty. Just have to enter it before the sunrise. Boxes, where did it go? 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. And then pillar. 2, 3. like I said, doesn't have to be anything extravagant. It just has to be built. It's actually a lot deeper cave than I was expecting for some reason. Alright, then. Now, place these. Smelt some more food. Iron. Plus what we don't really need. Cool. Let's make ourselves like tiny little hut. Tiny little hut. Store stuff and all that jazz. It's not going to be anything pretty, it's just enough to protect my stuff, really. Then there's so many like mobs all of a sudden. Grab these. Alright. Move them into here and let's a chest. Store everything in. Okay. Desperately need to craft shields. Alright, and then need a new pickaxe, new sword. Let's bring all of that. I'm gonna bring that, an extra crafting table, individual furnace blocks. Alright, let's chop down this tree. Chop down this one too. And a couple more. So we can make the temple look a little better. Since we're in an acacia biome, let's use these. Grab stuff we don't need. Actually, keep the bones. Find out. Kinda need them. Alright. I'm gonna go over here real quick. And replant some of that sugar cane. Alright, and then let's toss out. I'll just remake that. I'm not going to. Alright. It's sunrise. Let's hop in. Let's grab another rack. Let's grab this tree. And we will use this stuff to decorate the temple. Alrighty. Now there's a creeper waiting for us when we get back. Have any gold? I don't even think we have gold. Crap. Okay. We're good. Alright, let's back in here for a minute. Let's take this out. Let's actually just actually doesn't look too bad. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Let's go grab another acacia tree. But now that we have made it to day 3, and we have gone to the nether before the sunrise on the 3rd day. So we're not doing too shabby. I didn't do anything. Alright. Oh, crap. Actually, can't teleport in here. Grass block, let's go. Alrighty, don't have a lot really to work with at the moment. Like I said, it doesn't have to be anything extravagant, it just has to be built. Kind of what I'm living off of at the moment. If this world stays, which I hope it does, we will 100% make this way better. I'm going to exchange these. The eternal flame is now lit up here. It will forever burn at the very top until we upgrade. Alright. Not looking bad. Actually, yeah, this looks terrible. Alright, let's add that there. Can I strip that? Oh, I can. One, two, three, four. Alright, well, let's do 3. Nice. Alright. Now that that is done, to actually go explore the nether. Oh! Got to be joking me. Really? This took so good. How did the creeper go through? Man. Alright. I'm gonna cut it there. Trial 4 was not a success, once again. That really blows. Okay. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you on trial number 5.